well, we're adding heat to the back of the rack here. I took the back panel off and I drilled a small hole here so the wire could come through. I got my thermostat mounted here. That's going to be the side of it. And then I have the gauge right here with a zip tie. I don't know if you can see that. So I got the gauge right there. This is the back side of the tub here. So when it's closed all the way and it's pushed all the way back here to the very edge, you can kind of see where it's going to come in, where that I don't know, stat is going to be. So when I got the 12-inch, I got the 12-inch heat tape here. I got a big roll of it. And what I did was, before I took the panel off, I marked it with a line where each of the tubs were. So what I'll do, this is backwards, I'm going to flip it over, but this is kind of just to get an idea where I need it. This is going to be the bottom over here, and then the top's going to be over here. And then I'll do my connections and reinstall it, and should be good to go. So that, I think, is going to work just fine. When this back panel's on here, when this back panel's on here, that's going to be the only thing coming out, is that little hole right there. And I think it's going to work out just right. So, and I put it on the top because obviously heat rises, so we don't want the top tub to get too cold. And you know, when you have it set at, I don't know, probably 90 degrees or so, between 89, 90 degrees, I think the bottom tubs will be fine, because the heat tape will regulate, will have the same heat all the way through. So yeah, that's a little update for you. I'll let you know, or take another little shot when we're done here. Bye. Well, I got my heat tape cut. Next step was to punch holes in the center of the copper. So I mark a 1/4 inch in from the edge, punch 2 holes. And then the next step is to make the connections. What I got to do is separate the copper, or separate the sheet, and you slide this in between the sheets so it's sandwiched. And then we got these connections, and you put those through the hole and you crimp it. I just got a couple different kinds of pliers there to crimp it. So that's gonna be the next step. So once you have that crimped, it's a little bent, but I have this one crimped, this guy crimped. Next step is you got this here, and what you do, I have it folded in half on the sticky side, so this way you go like that. Actually, you go up a little bit. You cover this whole thing for just to protect the connection and where the where the wires are coming in. And what I'll do is, on the bottom, I'll do the tape, the electrical tape, and I'll put some electrical tape around these spots here. And then it's just a matter of taping this onto the panel. So the next step will be putting these guys on. So I got this centered. I measured it from the edge to the center of the heat tape. Kept it the same. I put one piece here, and then I did the same on the bottom. And I did another piece here, and I tacked it, just taped it down a little bit. I'm going to put a couple more longer strips in between here, just to hold it down. When you put the aluminum tape on here, you want to make sure that you don't get that connection there, because that's gonna bring your power down to your entire heat tape here to make it hot. So keep your that's kind of close, but it's not touching, so it should be fine. And that's about it. So once I get this, I'll get a couple more pieces of tape on here, and then I'll tag it back up there. What I'll do is, I do have a hole here, which I'll probably put in there. I'll put the screw back in there, but I just won't tighten it up all the way. But that's gonna be the top, just because the thermostat's up there, and that's where you plug it in. So, but yeah, we're about ready to rock and roll here. Enjoy. All right, well, I got her all set up here. Thermostat's running. I got all the tubs installed. Heat tape's in. I did have to switch this guy because that's for the thermostat. I had it set up in the corner here, but it wasn't getting a good reading. So I have it sitting just about 2 inches or 1.5 inches or so in front of the heat tape. And she finally got up to temp and stuff like that. But yeah, we're good. The heat tape's running all the way down. I got it taped up on the sides with some of that aluminum tape, just in a few spots. And we're gonna leave her set up here. So just wait and see if you know, make sure that the thermostat's working and it's going on and off like it should. But that's how we install the heat tape. So 9 tubs ready to go. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be in touch. Bye.